Wednesday. How are you doing? Before we get started, let's say the Pledge of Allegiance. Stand up, put your hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. There we go. There, welcome back. Did you have a good long weekend? I'm glad you did. We're going to have a short but sweet lesson today because I think you're getting the summer itch. You want to go have some fun, and we only have a few more days left. We'll have our Biggs video, our live video on Friday, a Biggs video on Monday, a Biggs video on Wednesday, and then the very last day, we only meet 4 more times, we're going to have a dance party on Zoom. So that'll be not this Friday, but next Friday. And I'll tell you more about it in our Zoom class this Friday. But first, I thought we could do a really neat craft doing something outside because the weather's finally pretty. So I got some supplies, but I'm not going to show them to you yet because I wanted to read you one of your favorite books. I read this book so many times. Y'all love this book. So I went back up to the classroom and got a couple more books since we have a couple more school days. And I thought, they would really like for me to read this book. I have a weird shadow on my nose, so I'm going to read it. It's a funny book. It's called My Lucky Day. This little pig is very smart and a trickster. One day, a hungry fox was preparing to go hunt for his dinner. As he polished his claws, he was startled by a knock at the door. "Hey, Rabbit!" yelled someone outside. "Are you home?" Rabbit, thought the fox. If there were any rabbits in here, I'd have eaten them for breakfast. When the fox opened the door, there stood a delicious-looking piglet. "Oh, no!" screamed the piglet. "Oh, yes," cried the fox. "You've come to the right place." He grabbed the piglet and hauled him inside. "This must be my lucky day," the fox shouted. "How often does dinner come knocking on the door?" The piglet kicked and squealed. "Let me go! Let me go!" "Sorry, pal," said the fox. "This isn't just dinner, it's a pig roast. My favorite. Now get in this roasting pan." It was useless to struggle. "All right," sighed the piglet, "I will. But there's just one thing." "What?" growled the fox. "Well, I'm a pig, you know. I'm filthy. Shouldn't you wash me first? Just a thought, Mr. Fox." Said the fox to himself. He is filthy. So the fox got busy. He collected twigs, he made a fire, he carried in the water, and finally he gave the piglet a nice bath. "You're a terrific scrubber," said the piglet. "There," said the fox. "Now you're the cleanest piglet in the county. You stay still now." "All right," said the pig, "I will, but..." "But what?" growled the fox. "Well, I'm a very small piglet, you know. Shouldn't you fatten me up and get more meat? Just a thought, Mr. Fox." Said Mr. Fox to himself. He is on the small side. So the fox got busy. He picked tomatoes, he made spaghetti, he baked cookies, and finally he gave the piglet a nice dinner. "You're a terrific cook," said the piglet. "There," said the fox. "Now you're the fattest pig in the county. Now get in that oven." "All right," sighed the piglet, "I will, but..." What? shouted the fox. "Well, I'm a hard-working pig, you know. My meat is awfully tough. Shouldn't you massage me first to make me more tender? Just a thought, Mr. Fox." Said the fox to himself. "I do prefer tender meat." So the fox got busy. He pushed and he pulled. He squeezed it and pounded the piglet from head to toe. "You give a terrific massage," said the piglet. "But," the piglet continued, "I've been working really hard lately. My back is awfully stiff. Oh, could you push a little harder, Mr. Fox? Oh, a little to the right, please. Oh, yes. Now, just a little to the left." Mr. Fox is getting tired. Mr. Fox? Are you there? But Mr. Fox was no longer listening. He had passed out, exhausted. He couldn't lift a finger, let alone a roasting pan. Poor Mr. Fox, sighed Piglet. He's had a busy day. Then the cleanest, fattest, and softest piglet in the county picked up the rest of his cookies and headed for home. What a bath! What a dinner! What a massage! Cried the piglet. This must be my lucky day. He tricked him. When he got home, the piglet relaxed before a warm fire. Let's see, he wondered, looking at his address book. Who shall I visit next? This sneaky pig did all that on purpose. He knew he could trick the pig. Look, he crossed out Fox's name. He already went to Coyote's house. He's got Wolf in here and Bear. Who do you think he's going to go try to fool next? Look, he got dirty again. He's pretending to be scared. And Bear thinks he's going to have a pig dinner. But Pig's going to trick him. I like that book. It's pretty cute. All right. Here is your homework. I told you it's a short day today because I want you to get out and go look around. I want you to go look in your yard. Even if you have a tiny, tiny yard and there's no garden and there's nothing there, there are secret plants around. Lots of times in places where you think nothing will grow the coolest plants. And we're gonna make some plant art today. So I went and got a few things, and I really like to know the names of plants, but don't ever put a plant in your mouth unless you're with Mama and you know it's safe to do. But I know that these are plants that I can eat because I've looked them up. Found this guy. It's called pineapple weed, and it smells just like pineapple. And I got these guys. These are called mallow. Aren't those cool shaped? I picked those for the shape. I got these little teeny tiny things. It's called pepperweed because you see these little tiny seeds around there, the flowers? If you eat them, it tastes like pepper and mustard. It's very strange. And then I got this guy. That's called a blue-eyed Mary because it looks like a little girl with blue eyes. And then look at this. I like to wear this as a hat. That actually looks quite good on me. I might have to wear that to town. If you see me in Safeway, say, Miss Jen, I like your hat. But this is a really cool leaf because it's so big. That's why I picked it. I might have to make a whole dress with this. And then these guys are so much fun. And I bet you've seen them before. You might even touch them. When you first touch them, you're like, are those stickers? And then you're like, no, but they stick. These are called cleavers. And you can stick them just like they have tape onto anything. Look, I made a necklace, or I made a crown. Oh, see, it doesn't even come off. Isn't that cool? So we're gonna make some stuff with these things. So once you go out and you find any leaves or anything that you want to use for your art, you're gonna need a piece of paper. I got brown. Need a marker or crayon. I got a piece of chalk because I like this green chalk, and some glue. And then you just kind of get busy and you just make some fun shapes, or you make some like cool things. You could even make a picture of a flower from your flowers. So maybe I might want to get maybe some of these cool mallow leaves, and I could put those around. Here, let me put some more around here. I could take these off of the stems, and I might make one big green flower here. And then I might make a pretty little stem. Woo! And then I could put, maybe in the middle, I could put some of these little tiny pepper weeds in there. And I'm creating my own flower with real flower parts. How cool is that? And it smells really good. Okay, got that. And then I got this giant leaf. You know what I could do? I could even get scissors and I could cut shapes out of here. It's so big. I can make all sorts of cool things. I love to make nature picks. Look, I drew some leaves. I might even maybe I'll put my blue-eyed Marys down by it. Ta-da! It's growing. Oops. It's growing beside it. Now this was a super quick picture, and I could make a lot more, but I really want you to have your own ideas and do what you want to do. And I want you to go out and smell some things and look for cool shapes. Like these little leaves are teeny tiny. This leaf is really big. I could even make a mask out of this. Hello. Miss Jen's crazy. I like to play with the weeds. So I want to see what you can create. That's all we're gonna do today because we're kind of getting ready for the end of school, but I wanted you to have something really fun to do outside today. So remember, go outside, find some cool shapes, bring little pieces in and it's called a collage where you put everything together. And hopefully you can find some of these guys because these are fun. You can put them all over you. You can make bracelets and they just stick. Oh, I look lovely. But that's that. So that's what you're doing today. Easy peasy, huh? And then I'll see you on Friday for our Zoom class. But next Friday, we're gonna do our dance party and I'm super excited. So let's sing our song. Are you ready? I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I love you so much. Have a great day. My hat's off to you.